last month, the Baird Center welcomed over 3,800 students from 18 Milwaukee public schools for the 10th annual United Nations School of International Learning (MPS) World Fair. The yearly UNSIL gathering allowed for students in grades 4 through 8 to showcase what they've learned about the 193 countries who belong to the United Nations throughout the school year. The idea is to bring students together to brainstorm how to eliminate common problems that people face around the world, just as the United Nations would. Common issues such as gender equality, world hunger, and even pollution. We asked one student why pollution is bad.
It makes it to where the ozone layer in our sky depletes and causes a radioactive energy from the sun to seep through, causing a lot of problems for animals and plants.
We asked another student how we can get rid of pollution together.
By stop littering, stop using gas, and using more electricity instead.
I think us Americans, we need to start saving and composting. Composting is when you have food and you put it in like a garden, and you can do tomatoes, fruit, and you could just put it in the backyard. People are wasting food and not recycling it. If this keeps happening, then we have to face the consequences in the next few years. More than 600 million people worldwide are projected to face hunger in 2030. That's bad.
Yeah, I feel like it's really a different experience to get to learn from a peer, especially an MPS peer, because I just almost feel like it's a better experience because it's like everyone is kind of learning at their own thing, and then it's fun to just hear how how youth view everything and their perception of the project and stuff. So I always find it great to get insight from younger students like us.
The thing that I take away the most from today would probably be how important student and kid voices are and can be. It really shows how we do have an impact on our community in the world. And I think that we are almost taken for granted in some ways because people think oh, we're just kids, we don't really have as much of a voice as adults. But I think today really showed how we do have a voice and how we can change things.
The importance of society listening to young voices is because not only are they going to be our leaders in the future, but young children, even in K4 and K5 through 8th grade and in high school, they have bright new ideas. They're the next generation of IT and AI and technology, and they have an understanding that past generations don't. But if they grow up in such a program like UNSIL, they learn compassion and empathy and care for the world, for other countries and other students and other people and animals around the world and the ecosystem. So they can combine all that knowledge with their knowledge moving forward. We need to listen to them because they have wonderful, wonderful ideas and a fresh new way of looking at things that we may never have thought of.
So I've been coming here for the past couple of years and engaging with young people who are paying attention to issues, not just on the ground here in Milwaukee or across our state, but really issues around the world. And that's what the focus is here, focusing in on issues that are cared about and are addressed by the United Nations.
The kids discussed some major issues that the entire world faces. However, they also came together to celebrate and appreciate the different cultures the world has to offer. To end the day, the kids showcased cultural fashion shows and musical and dance performances.